When I was a kid, I got my second dog for my birthday. I remember how every day when I came back from school, they would be waiting for me, all excited. And that got me questioning, how good are dogs' memories, and how do they remember their owners? Dogs have been man's best friend since the dawn of time, and now almost 50% of American households own dogs. Looking into a dog's mind, we can find out how a dog thinks. So today, we will look at associative memory and how it applies to dogs, and before moving on to hearing and how dogs react to different sounds. Finally, we will talk about how dogs navigate the world through their noses. First, let's dive into a dog's brain and look at how associative memory ties into their behavior. In psychology, associative memory is defined as the ability to learn and remember the relationship between unrelated items. For humans, this could be remembering someone based on their perfume. For dogs, it's a little different. If a dog has a dramatic vet visit after a ride in the car, he will react to car rides with fear until that memory is replaced by associating the car with a good memory. This connects to me because personally, my dog's life was saved by our car. 2 years ago, my dog had kidney stones and my mom and dad drove her to the hospital with our car. Now my dog is always jumping with joy into our car because her life was saved by it. While dogs can't remember specific memories, they can associate specific things to you, which means your dog might not remember every single thing you do together, but she might remember watching you leave the house for school or work. And that their strong positive association with you means your dog will be excited when you return. Now, let's move on to dogs' sense of hearing. My dogs tend to hide in my closet when there's the slightest noise of a thunderstorm. This is because a dog's hearing is nearly twice as good as a human, and they connect this noise to danger, which lead them to hide. As recent research from the Department of Veterinary Medicine at the University of Bari Aldo Moro in southern Italy shows, when using only their hearing, researchers found that dogs can distinguish the positive sound of laughing from the negative sound of crying. And that negative sound upsets dogs more than positive ones. Dogs can sense up to 6 different human emotions, including happiness, sadness, anger, fear, and etc. This shows that dogs are truly a man's best friend because even though there are different species, they can still understand human emotions. A dog's hearing also connects to their associative memory in many ways. Whether it's a door lock or the sound of a garage opening, a dog comes running down because they connect those sounds to going on a walk or their owner coming home. Whenever I have my Halloween candy in my room, my dog finds it within the same day. This is because a dog can smell 10,000 to 100,000 times more than an average human. As dogcentral.com states, rather than scents being inhaled in and out with the air that is breathed, like in humans, dogs' olfactory receptors are able to recognize differences in the air molecules and filter the scents. This makes it so dogs can identify specific smells and connect to certain memories. A dog can decipher good food compared to bad food within a single sniff. Fun fact, a dog can smell a single teaspoon of sugar within 2 Olympic-sized pools filled with water. The area of the brain in dogs that decipher smell is 40 times larger than humans. So next time you try to hide something in your room, you can count on your furry friend to find it. Today, we talked about associative memory for dogs and how they use their sense of smell and hearing to connect memories. Everyday habits, whether it's going to the grocery store or going on a walk, your dog is able to remember, and this makes them a man's best friend. Thank you.
Next up, we have Jonathan.